Hello, welcome
Hi.
everybody. We are coming to you from Art Lockdown 17.
Wow.
I know.
Number 6.
And this is my person. This is Christine. You guys have seen videos that I've done about Love Note Adventures with her, and
Yes.
she has
Friendship
her own,
journal.
Yes, friendship journal. And she has her own YouTube channel that I will link down below so you guys can visit.
Yes, I don't put anything on there anymore. I haven't in a long time, but there's some good things on there.
So today, I thought a great topic to share with you guys is why we choose a word for the year. And do you want to start with your word?
Sure.
Put the pressure on
with my word. This is the first time we've gotten together in December.
Yes.
We used to get together, I think we did one in April. Then it was too far away to wait a whole year, so we did one in July.
May,
I don't know.
For Mother's Day.
Oh yeah,
We
that's
ran
right.
away for
That's
Mother's Day.
right. Yeah, get away from our kids for Mother's Day. But then 2 years ago we started coming in January, and it became our favorite because it's the perfect time to plan and to dream for the year. And then this year, due to schedule, we're doing December. So it's perfect because both of our words found us within the last, few weeks? Months?
Yep.
So why did we choose a word? I know why I choose a word.
Rather than New Year's resolutions.
Resolutions. I used to do resolutions, and I love resolutions. I think they're just very positive, and they give you a goal. But who keeps resolutions? Do you keep resolutions?
No.
No. So I choose a word because it gives me a deeper focus and a theme and a way to be rather than something to do.
And
Why
for the
do you
whole
choose a
year.
word?
I feel like it simplifies. It's different than resolutions, but in some ways it's a focus for the full year, and it integrates everything. That,
Yep.
Your word, it integrates, your body and how you want to live, and integrate your word into your food and into your
And
marriage,
your family life. Yep.
and your dreams and job. And I just love that it stays with you and you don't forget it. It's always there. You're not having to go back and look at a list. It's a constant
That's perfect.
theme.
And it's been the best for me when the word finds me. I
Yes,
feel
for
like
sure.
my word, when it's gifted by God, it just shows up. And I just sit with it and realize, oh my goodness, that's my word. Those have been the best years for me.
And once you know, you know. Like
Yes.
there's no, because I don't know if you remember, but this year I was going to do both and.
That's
And
right.
I was like,
before
that's
the
going to be
retreat.
my word. But I think it was because I loved the word, but I wanted to have a word. Like, it's December. Come on, where's my word? And then trust found me, because my word is trust and migrate. And trust found me while I was traveling in the car. And then at the retreat, migrate found me in a little thing that I cut out. And so I was like, okay, maybe this is going to be my word. And
That's so great.
yeah. And then I couldn't get away from it.
It has such a deep meaning with movement, but with steadiness.
Right.
Yeah, so talk more about it.
Trusting my intuition, trusting that the truth is inside of me, and not to continually doubt everything that I feel, and listening to my feelings. And as a highly sensitive person, that is very important to me. So, yeah, to know when my body is saying, oh, something's not right here, and trust that, and then not only just recognize it, but the migration part is to actually move on it, and
Right.
that's the action part.
And what came out this trip is that migrate is seasonal,
Yes.
and it's very intuitive for the birds and the butterflies and whatever, the salmon migrate, right?
Yes, I know. Okay, so talk about your word.
Okay, my word. All right, my word. I had this is my new composition notebook. And so, it's going to be backwards.
No,
It doesn't, okay.
no, you're good.
I forget. I haven't done a video in so
Okay.
long. So earthed is my word. And my word actually showed up a little early this year. I think it was toward the end of
yours showed up
November.
before mine.
And my word first came up in a meeting with my spiritual director earlier this year. And I was just having a really kind of crazy time, and she suggested that I earth myself, meaning I spend more time outside, walk barefoot, lay on the grass, look up at the stars at night. And it was just a way of grounding myself, and she suggested I do that. And so for my personality, I'm very much in my head, and I have a tendency to run a little bit on like an anxious energy. So that was really helpful. But then I didn't think about it again. And then the way that earth kind of means, to earth yourself means to be grounded and rooted. But at the same time, it also means being low and being human, fully human. And that our humanity is just as much a product of God as our divinity. So it just holds so much for me. So earth is, so.
And you actually have the date that it found you, right? In there? Was it November?
Yes.
Oh, it's in the other one.
Where is it? No, it's in this one.
Okay.
I started this one in October. Yeah. So it found me in November. And so we have our...
Yes. And as tradition, okay, so we have our art journals. And tradition for the past 3-4 years has been, once we find our word, we actually I'll pick a specific altered book for Christine, and she picks one for me, and then we show up at Art Lockdown and gift them to each other. So we wanted to show our art journals and kind of share how our word is, how we use our word in our journaling.
So good.
So
and dreaming.
Here's mine. It says Trust 2017, and it says Notebook, a journal for the migration journey.
And it's such a great cover.
It is beautiful.
It's
I
such a
mean,
great
it has
cover.
like a bird. It's just so pretty. I love
And
it
mine,
so much.
Heather picked it because of the cover, because look at this amazing,
And it just
it's
feels
so much
You
texture.
just want to like
And the color, it's very
rub it
earthy.
on your face.
And so,
I do. I know. It's like,
so so I covered it, and I think browns, blues, and greens are gonna be definitely the theme for this one.
and I love the lamb.
And the little sheep sticking
little
out
sheep.
because a sheep is a humble animal close to the earth, and so I loved that. And then I'm gonna be using masking tape only, no washi in this one. Masking tape because it's a little more earthy.
And we have decided to use our books as glue books instead of a bunch of paint and techniques and all of that like some art journals are. If you're not familiar with glue booking, Christine hosts glue book parties on Instagram, so I will link her Instagram handle below and you can check those out. The last one, what's the hashtag for the last one?
It is
Hashtag
DEC for December, Glue Book Party 17, because I am now in year 3 of Glue Book parties. That's pretty amazing. And I actually have a post, if you can link it,
Oh, that's a good idea.
about the Glue Book parties on my blog, which I'm also not adding to these days. But
it's there.
it's there. So it's really fun. Yeah, the Glue Book party is fun. The reason why glue booking is, it's intuitive, it takes very few materials, and things are busy. So, we all have busy lives, and we want to be creative and use our creative selves and give them attention. So glue
And
booking is
secret
a
messages
great-
come out while you're glue booking.
Yes.
Without even having to think much. So let's just show our favorite page.
Okay.
So if you want to choose a favorite page, just to show an example for everyone.
Oh, I just love every page.
I will also, down below, if you want to check out our Art Lockdown images, it's hashtag Art Lockdown 17, and you'll get to see basically glimpses
what we've
of
done
this.
last few days.
Yes.
And
I keep
we
wanting
have
to say weekend.
Art
but it's not
Lockdown
weekend.
16, Art Lockdown 15,
15,
Art Lockdown 14,
13, and 12.
and 12. Amazing. All right, so here's, if I had to choose one right this moment, I would choose this one. Now, Heather gave me this page, this magazine page. It's this huge vine, like this old vine, and think balance. So earthed for me, kind of. And then there's a window. She's looking at a window. I don't know. Window imagery is kind of big for me too. So, windows are possibilities, and they're glimpses.
I love that. This one would be mine. One of my favorites. It says begin here. And I just love there's like a little path. It's like a road. And this is like a door that's opening. and then there's a little child on the other side. And I wrote, I had no special name for you as a child. You just were. I felt you, the other, that was always within me. So I just love that trusting, that childlike trust, who didn't question everything. You know, you just knew, you just felt.
I love the way
So
you traced all that.
yeah,
I haven't seen
I know
that
those
page yet.
markers.
It's beautiful.
Yes. So that's just an example. I mean, all we used is a glue stick, some magazines, and then, I mean, tape, and then
And paint markers.
paint markers
And
or Sharpies.
watercolor crayons. Oh, Sharpies, yeah. Yeah, very few materials, cheap materials. I get my magazines at Half Price Books usually. Or, you know, doctor's office, dentist's office, they are
Yes.
always willing to give up their magazines for free. So when you go to the doctor, just say, hey, do you need any magazines? So it's a great, glue booking is so great.
Well, thank you guys for being with us, and yeah, just
It's so fun to be
listening
here
to us
on
ramble.
your video.
I know, I've never done that
I
before.
know, it's so fun.
It's so special.
Yeah.
All right, well, enjoy the links that I'll be posting below. I need to make a whole list to make sure I get them all in. And I will look forward to chatting with you guys again later.